Well, hello there folks and welcome back to The Whiskey Friend with me, Alan. New week, new video, another brand new video, another new whiskey to the channel. I've not reviewed this one before, don't know why, don't ask me why, haven't got a clue why. It is, we're heading back to Campbeltown and we're going to tackle the Campbeltown Loch, which is a blended malt Scotch whiskey, and it comprises of all 5 distilleries on Campbeltown. So we have Springbank, we have Long Row, we have Hazelburn, we have Kilkerran, and we have Glen Scotia. So they're all beautifully blended. They're all blended here at the Springbank Distillery. And it is a beautiful, beautiful colour on this one. It's ex-bourbon cask and ex-sherry cask. And I think this is the 2024 batch. It's batch variant. It comes out every year, guys. So just to give you a wee comparison, this is the 2021 batch. And just look at the difference in those two colours. So if you're into this whiskey, then just be prepared to be batch variant. Some might be better than others. Some might suit different palates. I think this one looks a wee bit more sherried. So if you're a sherry lover, then you might be going down this road. And if you're an ex-bourbon guy, then you might be going down this road. But the blended malts, let's just check them out and see what's going on. Blended malt, just as a quick one for the note, guys. This one was the Oswald winner for Best Blended Malt of 2023. At the time of recording, the batch, this 2024 batch is still available to buy now. So it looks like there's decent quantities of it, and it doesn't look like you need to fight to get into a queue or into any arguments or chasing any of these. They look like they're still available, which is a great thing. So yes, wonderful, wonderful stuff. It's 46% ABV, non-chill filtered, and it's all natural colour. And it's been covered up here for the last hour or so, guys. So I'm really looking forward to diving in. I'm going to nose it, taste it, score it, and get going quickly. So I'm going to try and make this nice and quick, guys. So just a quick one on the colour before we get into it. Colour-wise, it looks a real nice, rich, light copper, light amber, maybe a little bit of mahogany going on there. And yes, guys, it does look like a big dram, but as you know by now, it's not. It's just one of those tiny little Whiskey Friend Capita glasses. And look at those beautiful legs forming on there. Wonderful, thick, coating that glass beautifully. So I think this is going to be nice and oily. It's a non-age statement from Campbeltown, guys. So it could be pretty, probably what I'm assuming. Well, we know it's pretty much a young whiskey. It's coming in round about £39 a bottle, plus a little bit of shipping, certainly here in the UK. Not too sure in global markets. But let's dive in and give it a nose. So, yes, it's very fruity. The fruits that are coming to mind are peachy, apricots, a little bit of apple going on. This one, for me, compared to other batches, I think that looks like there's a wee bit more sherry in this. There's a wee bit more berry fruit. A little bit, maybe a red apple this time, rather. I think previous ones have maybe got some green apple. I think this one's a little bit of red apple, a little bit of berry fruit going on in this one. But it's very floral, it's very fragrant. There's a tiny, tiny little hint of smoke way, way, way in the back. So it's not as smoky as I thought it was going to be. I think the Long Row's been a wee bit, probably a little bit more of the other stuff in here, the Hazelburns, the Kilkerrans, the Glen Scotias. Maybe not as smoky as you would think it was going to be. So this is really floral, rich, elegant, real nice nose. That honey, toffee, fudgy thing's still there from previous batches. Maybe a little bit of raisin, a little bit of dried fruit going on in here as well. And it's a touch. It's the smoke is definitely there in the back. Very, very distant. So, guys, let's dive in. We're going to try and make this nice and quick. So let's get it down the hatch, nice and responsibly, of course. Wish me luck. Lovely arrival. Punchy. Rich. Spicy. Ginger. Nutmeg. Definitely bacon spices on arrival. A little bit herbal. Little herbal note, a little bit herbal quality going on. But it's oily, it's thick textured. Lovely, lovely arrival. Once you start to go through the development, there's lovely some sweet vanillas come through, caramel, toffee, fudgy. That toffee fudgy thing from the nose is definitely there. But it's a wee bit more sweeter on the palate, bit more caramel, bit more vanilla. But then come the fruits. It's so mouth-watering now. It's a little bit dry on arrival, but now it's much, much more mouth-watering. Juicy, juicy fruits, those juicy peaches, juicy apricots. There's a lovely citrus note as well, some beautiful citrus fruit note. I'm trying to figure out if it's lemony or orangey. I seem to be favouring the orange. I think it's a wee bit more orange. Juicy, juicy fruits, wonderful bacon spices. It's got a really nice complexity to it, guys. For such a budget whiskey, it's got enough going on. Then comes the coastal stuff, the maritime, the salty salinity, the mixed with those beautiful sweet bacon spices, those beautiful fruit notes. Little bit of peat smoke coming through into it. It's really, really distant. It's a little bit smokier than it is on the nose. Definitely peeking through. It's not a smoky whiskey. So we're expecting the Campbeltown to be really smoky. I think there was lots of long row. I don't think there's lots of long row in this. I think it's a beautiful balance. The smoke is just adding a little bit more complexity to it. A little bit oaky, heading to the finish. Spicy, oaky, maybe some seaweed. That salty salinity, that seaweed's there. So nice. For £40 a bottle, guys, it's beautiful quality. It comes from a trusted area that we all love and we all know, so I don't think you're going to be that disappointed. Yes, it fits into its price point, guys. I think the price point's bang on. I don't think I would go towards the £50. I don't think I would chase it in secondary market. This, in a minute, I don't think we're having to chase them in a minute because I think it's still hanging around. I'm not too sure of the quantities that they've brought out in this, but it seems to be plenty. And the price is still holding itself beautifully. So that's another sip again. It's the wonderful floral fragrant on the nose, but tasting it, the mouth feel is mouth coating, a little bit dry on arrival, becomes really juicy and fruity. There's so much going on. Lots of peach, lots of apricot, lots of red apple, maybe a wee hint of raisin going on, and some nice, lovely little berry fruits. And then that's combined with the coastal maritime sea salt, that little whiff of smoke kicking around. Let's do a quick one for the finish, guys, and we'll get going from here. No need to add water to it, guys. It's perfect as it is. If you have a bottle to play around with, then yes, certainly try it. It's wonderfully Campbeltown. It's a wee bit more red fruity now as you really go through. The toffee comes in initially, but the red fruits will tend to make a wee bit of appearance, a little bit of berry fruit, maybe a little hint of strawberry, a little hint of raspberry, definitely some raisin. The finish, spicy finish, ginger, nutmeg, little bit of toffee. It's spicy, it's oaky. It's got a lovely oakiness to it, oaky smoke, distant smoke. Yeah, the smoke it's there, but it's not the most. So the balance is really nice. It's got a nice balance to it. It's spicy, it's smoky, it's fruity, it's engaging, it's wonderful. So what will we score this one, guys? So score wise, I'm looking to score this one 87 out of 100 on this Campbeltown Loch. If you've tried the Campbeltown Loch before, guys, if you've particularly tried this 2024, dive in, give me the comments. Yes, remember, guys, it's a batch variant whiskey. It'll change from time to time. And this just gives you the proof of the pudding. Look at those. They're like night and day in those two bottles. So, yeah, So the great thing for me is I think everyone's going to be different. It'd be pretty boring if they were all pretty much the same. So yes, we're getting challenged. Yes, we're getting different types of whiskey. And yes, the price is fantastic. So tip my hat to the good people in Campbeltown. If you like the video, guys, give me the thumbs up. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button down below. You're helping us out. You're helping the channel. YouTube likes it. Alan likes it. The algorithm likes it. Hopefully you're liking it. So other than that, guys, I'm Alan. Until next time, I'm the whiskey friend. As always, don't forget to send some good whiskey straight down the hatch. And always remember, the pleasure is in the sharing. See you next time, guys. Cheers.